Did you know that 75% of people regret their decisions made due to lack of integrity? I was the victim, and it almost took everything. My relationship, my peace, opportunities, but most important, myself. I'm going to share a story today, what it taught me, and what it cost to lose integrity. Hi, my name is Enid and welcome back to my channel. Integrity isn't just about doing the right thing, but the foundation of the trust within ourselves. When we lose it, the consequences can be huge. You know what I'm talking about. And today, I'm opening up when I lost my integrity, how it affected me, and how I brought the trust back. Let's dive in. In most cases, we make decisions just because we want to fit in and also maybe feel that it is the right decision. I remember the time when I made a decision of getting married to a handsome man. I won't say that he wasn't that person. I loved the guy, but deep inside me, I knew I was just making a mistake. But I had to compromise a little smaller and also convincing myself that he is the right man. And another thing which made me to do this is just I wanted to fit in a society, to also please my family and friends. But little did I know, the small compromise resulted into this very huge mistake and consequences ever. Before I knew it, I was caught in the webs of lie, confusion, mistreat. You know what I'm talking about. What seemed to be really a nice marriage, it resulted into a toxic one for some years and later resulted to a fall just because of the decision I made, just because of the compromise I did, just because of I thought I was strategic in whatever I did, or in whatever I seemed to be that I was too smart. This affected me. It affected me psychologically, it affected me physically, it affected me emotionally, it made me feel like my life is lost. And sometimes we do some things just because we don't know maybe. Sometimes we want to fit in and later resulting in compromising our lives, our values. This affected my day-to-day life. It affected even myself. I lost myself. I wasn't the person I was before. Everyone could look at me and say, Enid, what really happened to you? This is just a brief of my story and how really it affected me. But I couldn't give out. I had to defend the man because I thought that was my duty. But little did I know I was compromising the very big thing in my life. Sometimes it's not all about compromise of maybe relationship of what, but it's more of the value. When you compromise your value, you start to lose your self-identity. You start to lose your self-respect. You start to lose your self-comfort. Do you know what it means? And later this results to losing yourself totally. So it affected me to the extent that I couldn't even speak out. I couldn't even approach to someone. Maybe even think like no one can help me. Maybe no one can even, I can't go out of this struggle. It was really a struggle within me. But one day I decided if I could compromise just one time, one decision which made me to these all consequences, can't I compromise it to live my marriage and have a peaceful and a happy life? Because my marriage reached a time whereby I think I was going to lose my life. It's not about what we lose, maybe the relationship or the opportunities, but it's about the struggle you have within you. I know most people are out there. They have this deeper struggle within themselves. Deep inside, you feel like your life is just it's just stagnant. Your life is just painful. It's useless just because of the way you are how you pass through that toxic life. Maybe you're affected emotionally, you feel like you are losing out, but all that is a result of lack of integrity. Just a small compromise which affects our lives. This really affected me. It took almost everything from me. It destroyed even the little happiness I had. I reached a time when I feel like, oh, you know what it means. But I had to compromise again. I say, no, what, enough is enough. I don't care what people will talk about me. I don't care what people will say about me. I know many people are struggling just because of that environment around you. But I had to make a decision. My happiness was the first priority. I don't tell you to leave your marriage. Sometimes you can maybe get something you need to just come up with some idea how to help yourself to come out from that compromising. But the truth is, to me, it was really worse and I had to make such a decision. So I tell you, this affect and the struggle which normally comes within you, it could be really not good, but the truth is, it is the time when you have to make a right decision. Seek and understand. Am I truly what I'm doing? Is it the right thing I'm doing? Remember, compromise, it brings us stress, overwhelming, frustration, losing out. Sometimes people even, it kills people, it makes people to even lead into death. Do you know how it feels? So, I know many people are in such a circumstance. But anyway, find a way how to live that compromised life, and maybe you can work it out by also building yourself back. Maybe you could be the problem, or the person could be the problem, or maybe you need to find a solution to it. And these are the things I learned during my journey in that circumstances of losing myself, and how I really brought back my trust. The trust within me, not only even the people around me, but also within me. These are the practical steps or the practical tips which can even help you build and strengthen your life and also get back to your true value in life. The number one tip I can talk about is that always when you are in such a circumstance, accept who you truly are. Accept that you are in fault. Accept that you did a mistake. Don't put a fault to anyone. Just accept that you are in wrong, because this helps you also to have this empathy within yourself and build yourself back. This allows you to release even the pain you have. And also it opens a gap in a way that it strengthens you even back there, the confidence you didn't have. It also aligns you and maybe opens a door to have a solution in life. The second tip is self-reflection, and this normally helps you to understand even yourself better. You start even question yourself, what went wrong? What did I do? What should I do to improve? What can I do to at least to see that I come back to point of the person I would love to see? Or maybe you should align yourself in the exact person you want to see, even when you are in such a circumstance. It could be that you need to clean yourself, maybe to cleanse your mind, maybe to cleanse your heart, and also strengthen in a way that you need to understand your strength, your weaknesses, your value. This helps you when you understand yourself. It builds this, it builds this self-esteem and also the love someone could have given it to someone else. We need to set sometimes bounds, a clear bounds. Setting bounds does not mean that you are selfish, like some people could say. No, setting bounds, it means that you are learning how to grow in that circumstances. Maybe you are giving yourself space to learn even the things you couldn't believe or you couldn't know when you are in such a situation. Or maybe you did that for a reason. So when you get to understand yourself and set bounds, you start to limit some things, because remember, sometimes the factors which affect us are maybe factors which are affecting into our lives and bring that compromise issue. So when you set bounds, it gives you a limitation on even making wrong decisions. Because you have understood yourself, now you can do what is really right in your life. And the last one, which is normally very true, always remember to stay true to your principles. If you set principles that this is what I can pass through, as in this is what I can follow, or these are my values, please promise yourself to keep them on point. Don't compromise them. Try to at least go by your values, go by your principles, not what other people think of you. Don't follow what other people think of you. This will make you even to come back on track, even when you are in such a circumstance. This have helped me a lot to the extent that I am here right now. I'm proud of myself that at least I can stand once again. This time I cannot say that I can do the same mistake I did. So what I can do, I just need to follow my principles. I think that can help you on the journey of coming back and bringing back your promises or your trust within yourself, even the people around you. Losing my integrity was the hardest and the lesson I learned in my life. And I realized that integrity is not just what others are saying about me, but it's more of me as a person. What do I do to keep my value on point without compromising them? That is the main thing. Even when no one is watching, it is really very, very important. So in life, your values makes you to feel like you are the great person. So stand for your value. Keep your value. And you will see the person you want to see or to become. So now the question gets back to you. Have you ever passed through a compromised life? What affected you and what did you learn? Please leave it in the comments, just in the comments. I can't wait to experience your journeys, to learn also from you and also to get to know you even more. But please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and also share to someone who is in a same situation, maybe is struggling with compromises. Please share the video. Don't be afraid, share the video. The more you share it, you have helped someone. Let's grow together. Thank you so much.